Tonight is good evening, everyone. Tonight we're going to talk about back health, a huge subject. And I'm going to try to give you a few tips to help keep from having problems with your back in the first place. And then if you have occasional problems, I've got some solutions for those kinds of things too. So, back pain of any kind is a warning that something's wrong. You need to, do something differently or don't do something that you're doing to avoid having that pain. So that's the main thing. We want to avoid pain in the first place. And um, and then in the second place, many people with back pain resort to surgeries. And surgery, 25% of people are happy.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Addie. How you doing
Hi.
tonight?
I'm doing good.
Good. Hi, Hiawatha.
Hi, how you doing, Cricket?
Good, good. So 25% of people are happy or satisfied after back surgery. To me, that says 75% of people are not happy after back surgery. So, and the statistics say that 26% of people go back to work within, guess how long? 2 years. Within 2 years. That means 74% of people do not go back to work. And many have several surgeries. So it's it's not the way you want to go, I think. And of course, many take lots of different pain medications, NSAIDs and opiates and all that kind of stuff. My son had these shots in his spinal column. They were cortisone shots, I think, but how can you go from a mom who doesn't even take aspirin to getting shots in your spine? I don't know, but he's his own person, so I guess we'll let him be who he is. So the first thing I want to show you for back pain is strengthening the muscles of your back. So I'm going to share this real quick, and then I'm going to offer to send it to you. This is a Word document, so I can email it to you. I don't think I can share it on the text message. I can share the picture with you if you want to put it on a Word document yourself. But it's different exercises. You just do lying down, being prone, kneeling down, and then one for neck strength where you try to turn your head this way, but you push against your head so it kind of strengthens your neck muscles. So that's just a quick sneak peek of what's on there. So if that's something you're interested in, again, I can just share it electronically and then you can print it out at home or whatever, however you want to do it. So let me know about that. The next thing is something that my chiropractor taught me, and that is you take a big bath towel and you fold it. Let me see if I can show you better here. You fold it lengthwise, end to end. So you have it like this way, and then you roll it up. So you have a roll that's approximately the length of your back. Okay, so you have a roll like that. Okay, you lay this on the floor and then you sit down right in front of it. So when you lay down, it goes right on your spine. But before you do that, you take your Valor, you can take a bottle of Valor or a roll-on of Valor, a bottle with a roller cap on it, and roll that along your spine. Okay, Valor is for courage, strength, and alignment. And that's for both your emotional health and your physical health. So when you put this on, it makes it easy for your back to be in place. So you lay back and you kind of spread out your arms and legs on this towel, and you just relax into it. Maybe take 7 to 9 breaths. Okay, and just let your spine relax. Now this part I do myself. I kind of, after I've done my breaths, I kind of roll my head back and forth. I do my shoulders back and forth, and you can actually hear your spine going. And then I do my hips like back and forth, just like I'm doing my shoulders. Or I'll take my knees and pull them up to towards my chest. Okay, then you sit up and you sit on the towel so that when you lay down, your head is off the towel. And then you do the same thing. Spread your arms and legs, and then just take 7 to 9 breaths. And then afterwards, kind of creak yourself out. And then that's it. I just do that every night before I go to bed. If I don't do that, I have pains that go down my leg. I can't sleep because my leg hurts. And it doesn't, none of the pain meds help that. Not meds, but pain oils help that, because it's an alignment issue. And if my spine is pinching my nerves that go down my leg, it can't stop hurting. So that's one thing for you to try. Then the other thing is, if you've been doing some new activity that is strenuous, or even not so strenuous, sometimes just gardening for the first time in the spring, you know, pulling weeds and bending over, that bending over just really gets to your back.
Right.
Be a little proactive. And Aromasies, this is a great one for, can you read that bottle? Aromasiez. Aromasies. It's a great one for relaxing tense muscles. So if your shoulders are tight from talking on the phone or writing or typing, this is a great one to put on those muscles on your shoulder or on your lower back muscles. That will help. Then follow it up with any one of these. There's Deep Relief. And that's, you know, it is what it says. It gives you relief for those tired, sore muscles. Again, Valor can be used for any of that. We have so many different oils that you can, you know, find one that works for you. Rick likes Deep Relief better. I like Panaway better. In fact, the other day I drained and cleaned my pool spa. So a lot of up and down, a lot of, you know, scrubbing and all that kind of stuff. And so I just put like 5 drops of Panaway on a handful of salt. Tell me the kind
Epsom
of salt.
salt?
Epsom salt, thank you.
Yeah.
I told Rick, I don't know if it's the Epsom salt or the Panaway. I don't really care. I'm just going to keep doing it. The next day, you know how you just know tomorrow I'm going to be horrible. And just took care of it.
So did you put the Epsom salt in your water then, Cricket?
In my bath water, yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep. these two are massage oils. You can rub them on yourself, Ortho Ease and can't figure out which one is which here. Ortho Sport and Ortho Ease.
Yep.
They're greasy oils. They're massage oils, so that your massage therapist, their hands would slide on your body. But these both have oils that are in the relief type oils. So you can rub these on yourself, have somebody do it for you, take them to your massage therapist and say, would you please do my massage with this oil? Another way to do it. Cool Azul, we can actually see it say pain relief cream with this. Cool Azul pain cream. It's a white cream. Comes out like that. You just rub it in. A little bit goes a long ways. And this takes care of it. It says, provides penetrating and cooling pain relief. And it lists on the back, simple backaches, arthritis, strains, bruises, sprains. I guess that's the main thing it says on here. And the oil that this is named after, Cool Azul, it's a blend. It's got an oil called Dorado Azul in it. The Dorado Azul you can use on your own, but the majority of people don't care for the smell of Dorado Azul. So there's Cool Azul. And that comes, there's a Cool Azul gel as well. I think they still have it in stock. But the gel is called a sports gel. It's more like prepping your muscles for a workout. So rub that on before you work out and you may be able to do more reps, not be as tired by the time you're done. A little known oil is called Relieve It. And it has a lot of relieving oils in it as well. Oh, and then I wanted to show you for your Panaway, you can also just put a roller cap on it. So you can roll it on wherever you want to have a little relief. And most of these oils, like the Aroma Seas, we'll take a, Rick's got to be here. Just one second. Rick keeps this right on his desk. So it's a 10 milliliter roller bottle. We put 30 drops of Aroma Seas in there. So you can do that with the Panaway, with the Relieve It, with the Cool Azul, whatever you want. Put 10 drops in the roller bottle, and then the rest V6, which comes in a bottle that looks like this. It's got a kind of gold label on it, V6. Or just liquid coconut oil is fine too. So he keeps his by his bedside at night because he sometimes has a reason to use it on his legs in the middle of the night. Okay, and then of course we talked about this last week, the CBD muscle, joint and muscle balm. So this one also is just rub it on wherever. It's like a kind of a gel slash cream. I'd like to make a comment about the bottle to Young Living. With this way it slopes up, it's kind of not real convenient to stick your finger down in there, but hey, that's what we have to work with. So we're just going to make suggestions. We're not going to complain. Okay, what else can help with keeping your back healthy. Raindrop. Raindrop is good for every system in your body. It's a form of massage. It uses 9 different oils that are applied to your feet and your back in a particular way, and they're like brushed in instead of like massaged in. No, they're very gently applied. They're just dropped on your spine. That's why it's called raindrop. And then they're, like I say, brushed in with specific techniques. Let's see, Barb, I know you've had one. Hiawatha's had one. Linda's had one. Deborah can give them. Linda Gardner, have you had one? Yeah. So do you guys have any specific memories or things you want to share about how it helped you? Teresa, go ahead.
Yeah, I actually had one of our massage therapists in town gave me raindrop therapy, and I think it was a week. I was just like jello. It was a real stressful time, and somebody said, "Oh, you got to have raindrop therapy." I was like, "Oh yeah, right." So that's my story.
Barb, do you have a story?
I thought it was kind of cool because the day you get it, you feel really nice and relaxed afterwards. But then the next day you feel better. And then the day after that, you feel better yet. It's really a strange technique. How
Yeah.
it lasts so many days and gets better over time,
Yeah.
like a fine wine.
Yeah. The oils just keep
Oh, like
working.
a
in
fine wine. I love it.
Yeah.
The oils just keep working in your system.
Yeah. Amazing.
Linda Stewart, did you have
Yeah.
a story?
Yes, Cricket, you actually gave me maybe 2, and I have an impinged nerve that is in the top upper C area, so it can be extremely painful. And I also can get very nervous and tense, so that tightens my muscles. And honestly, not only was it heaven to get that to the way that you do that, the brushing and putting on the oils and the smells of the oils, but I have to agree with Barbara that it lasted. I can't remember how many days, but I was out of pain completely, 100%. And it was almost like my my vertebrae, because I do like Reiki and energetic healing, was almost like the bones in my spine had air spaces between them, like they weren't stacked so tightly. I can't explain it, but something happened.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
it was really amazing.
Yeah, wonderful. Thank you. So the oils that are used in this help keep me on track, Deborah. Or Deborah could probably tell them by heart. Can you?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Well, you put on sacred frankincense or white angelica beforehand, just to get your clearing of your system. Then you do valor, oregano, thyme. Am I going too fast? Let me know.
Yes.
Okay, valor,
Oh, valor. Okay.
and then oregano, thyme, basil, cypress, wintergreen, marjoram, and aroma seeds, and then peppermint.
Wow.
Of course,
And
that's what I
winter-
learned from the CARE program. It's a little
Yeah.
different.
Yeah. Well, they're the same oils. They're just a different way that you apply them.
Okay.
In the winter time, also, if it's really cold out, you can substitute copaiba for the peppermint.
Yes.
But the peppermint, there's a kit that has the all the 9 oils of V6 and a aroma ortho ease in there. So really, when you get done with this, even though we've only done a little bit on your feet and your back, it feels like your arms and your legs have been massaged, your brain has been massaged. It's really an awesome technique. And so if you ask a massage therapist, do you do raindrop? Make sure that they use Young Living oils before you make an appointment with them. The technique is actually, I don't know if it's registered, trademarked, or copyrighted for Young Living. So technically they're not supposed to do it with any other oils besides Young Living, but of course many people don't know that, especially if they don't belong to Young Living. So there are people that will do a raindrop without Young Living oils. So and then there's a technique, I maybe shouldn't say this part. It's a technique that helps with, this is called a neuroauricular. See how that's got a little point on it? It's rather stiff. You can also use your knuckle to do it, but you stimulate specific locations on your skin after you've put on essential oils. So you press this in and then you go like that in that spot, and it kind of stimulates it and lets the blood flow to that area. And so it increases the nutrient supply, which of course increases the healing properties for it. So, also for this, if you have this, if you have the Big Blue reference book, this one, in my book, it's on page 565. It's under back injuries, spinal injuries, back injuries and pain, back ache, sciatica. So you can look it up and see how to do it. If it's something that you want to do, I can take a screenshot of this. I can take a picture of it with my phone and then send it to you. It has step-by-step directions on where to place the little thing, or place your knuckle in there and then just, you know, move it around like so. So that can also be very good for keeping your back and your spine healthy. So so that's really, I can't think of any other things. Oh, one thing for relief, my niece, who is nursing, almost every single recipe that you'll find for discomfort relief or occasional muscle ache relief includes peppermint. And nursing moms, it can dry up their milk. And my niece has 3 children, the oldest is, which is 5, and they're all 2 years apart, and she has nursed each of them for 2 years. So she's been nursing for like 6 years now. So, she can't use peppermint, so, except when she had a break when she was pregnant. So, I made up this recipe for her. If you want to jot this down, it is 10 drops of black pepper. So black pepper is a good relief oil as well. I like to put black pepper on my feet in the winter time too, when they're cold. So when I go to bed, I rub black pepper on my feet and they're not cold anymore.
Oh, new favorite oil.
Yeah, there you go.
You hear that, Roy?
Okay, 10 drops of copaiba. That's COPAIBA. 5 drops of clove. clove is also a huge, it kind of numbs. So when I was young, there was a teething relief that was made with cloves, and it had a little glass applicator on the end, and mom would dip it in there and dry it off a little and then rub it on the baby's gums. And so you can do that with clove oil now, or thieves oil. If you have a toothache, just rub it on there. And then the last is 10 drops of lemongrass. And then, so again, I put that in a roller bottle and then fill the rest up with B6. And try that one and see if that one works for you. There's one that was going around on the internet for a while. If you prefer something that you rub in, is it's an ointment. So it's 10 drops of Valor, 10 of peppermint, 10 of Panaway, and then a cup of coconut oil, the hard coconut oil. So that it's an ointment. So you know, stir that all up, or I guess on really, really low heat, you could melt the coconut oil and put it in a container, and then it will harden back up. And of course, as soon as it gets on body temperature, it will melt. So you can rub it in. So there's a couple different tips for you. And I thought of something else. Well, oh, so what, here's another 3 oils that can be very helpful. Many people call this the morphine bomb. And so you can mix these and apply it topically. You can put it in your bath. Most people put it in a capsule or in their Ningxia Red and take it internally. So it's Idaho balsam fir, or if you don't have fir, you can go to spruce, frankincense, and copaiba. And what I would do with these is equal drops of each, anywhere from 2 to 5 drops. So depending on how your tummy reacts to ingested oils, I can take 2 of these with 10 drops each, or 5 drops each in it. My phone just turned on because must be it recognized something I said and started typing 10 drops each. So I can put 5 drops of each in a capsule and take that, or I can take, if I'm really needing it, I can take 2 capsules and it doesn't bother my stomach. So, you know, and of course, technically I have to tell you, you need to use the vitality oils of these. And then, of course, the supplements that can help is sulfurzyme. Because sulfurzyme, you need sulfurzyme in every cell of your body. You need sulfur. So the sulfurzyme gives that to you. It also has MSM in it. So that helps all of your muscles and bones and joints and eyes and everything. It's overall health. Agile Ease is a supplement that helps with joint and muscle health. And of course, Ningxia Red is good for everything in the body. So Ningxia Red is a good one too. Okay, any questions on the subject so far?
Oh, this was fantastic, Cricket.
Thank you.
Yeah. Cricket?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a couple of questions. Or
Sure.
one is a statement from the Ningxia Red little talk that you had. I had it, but I didn't know what to do with it. And I wound up putting probably about 1/6 of a lemon squeezed into it with warm water and then the amount of Ninja Red that I wanted for the day. And I
Uh-huh.
have that every morning before I start my day. And that's kind of become a regimen, and I
Uh-huh.
enjoy it. I was having a hard time just with the straight Ninja Red
Oh, okay.
and putting the lemon in it and putting it in the warm water. Just, I
Really
don't
helped it.
drink coffee and kind of stuff. So,
Yeah.
it really helped a lot.
Wonderful.
Other note here, Dave's having a problem with Charlie horses, and he can't figure out. He's on cement all day and he doesn't stretch. That could be it. But a couple times a week, he's up at night, and he said the Charlie horse is always in the same spot. Can we talk about that online here, or is that later?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, let's talk about it later. Because I have a
Okay.
couple of suggestions. for you.
And okay. Okay, and that's pretty much the major question. Thank you.
Okay. Anyone
I
have
can-
any questions about the back piece? And then we'll stop the recording and then you can
Okay.
ask me whatever you want.
Great.
Is that what you're gonna do, Linda?
No, I'll ask later. Yes,
Okay.
thank you.
Okay. Anybody else? Okay, let's say goodbye to everybody. Have a good
Bye.
evening. Love you guys.
Bye.